Ready?
Yep.
Hello, welcome to the KNGNetwork.com Coaches Show here in Nichols County. I'm Philip Smith, and I'm joined here with high school football coach and athletic director Robert Hopkins. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing all right. What about you?
I'm doing all right, especially looking forward to this week. We've got a big game coming up. I'm going up north this week, and it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be real smash-mouth football. How do you feel about it?
Well, you're exactly right. We're going to North Kentucky to play Ludlow, and Ludlow's another Class A team. They're in the district up north with Beechwood, Bellevue, and Dayton. It's going to be a smash-mouth game because they like to run it. They're just a mirror image of us. They got a 1-4 record, but with that 1-4 record, they've played a little bit better competition than we have. So, I told the kids this week, if they had your schedule, they'd like to be 4-1. If we had their schedule, we'd like to be 1-4. But, I've challenged our kids over the last 2 weeks because I knew Ludlow was going to be physical, and we need that going into the district. We haven't been hit yet. We haven't had to play a physical game yet. Not knocking the opponents that we've played, but they just weren't physical style football teams. And we need a good test before we get into the meat of our schedule and ones that really count at your district games. And then we'll have those three right after Raceland and Paintsville and Fairview back-to-back. So we're looking forward to going up there. We're still a little banged up. Had Jake Kirby sprained an ankle one day last week in gym, and with Austin and John Lee, Allison are both still nursing a sore shoulder, but that's something they're going to be sore for the rest of the year. Once you get a sore shoulder, it's going to be sore. And Devin Johnson, hurt his ankle against Paris. So we're still not 100% as far as healthy, but midway through the year, I take my blessings because this time last year we'd already lost 3 for the year. And so, we haven't lost anybody for the year. Everybody is going to be able to play. So, that is a blessing. But we're looking forward to it. Ludlow is a mirror image of us. They like to line up in that I formation and come right at you. And they got two good running backs. They got, they're not in the same league as far as speed as Caleb. But they don't look to outrun you. They look to run over you. And we haven't faced that yet. We haven't faced a running back that's just going to line up and says, I'm coming here. Tackle me if you can. And so I'm looking forward to see what our team is really made up of this weekend.
I know looking last week, online, everything, everyone's listing Nichols County as a top 10 school. Has that been a big influx of happiness and being ecstatic on the team?
It's an honor. But guys, it's mid-season. I'd rather take a top 10 finish at the end of the year than I would right now. Like I told the kids, it means that our program is starting to be recognized. And a lot of times when you get in the top 10 from, first game of the year to mid game of the year, it's not actually the body of work that you've done just in the first 5 games. It's the body of work you did the year before. So, we're excited to be in the top 10 because it shows that the body of work that we've done for the first 5, that we did last season, that we did the season before, people are starting to recognize Nichols County football and say, hey, they're a good football program there. And we're excited about that because we've been recognized. But we know that a ranking doesn't win you a ball game. So, we're keeping it to a low keel. Hey, we're ranked 10 this week, boys. But a piece of paper doesn't win you a ball game. You still got to do the things that we do, to our benefit. That's line up, come at you, and try to get better on the defensive side of the ball. But again, being ranked, it's the body of work the first 5 games this year, body of work last year of having a 6-4 team, and the teams before. So we're excited for that because it means that Nichols County football is being recognized.
Now, I know we had an off week last week, and I know. I'm sure you are. Watch film of this coming game. This team we're going to play, Ludlow. Looking at them, do you think we're going to have many problems? On D.
Guys, when you go north of Kentucky, it's different. Here in Central Kentucky, in this area right here, we can't wait until October 15th in a couple of weeks to get big Blue Madness going and start talking basketball. Well, up there in northern Kentucky, they don't care about basketball. When you get close to that river, they love football. That's what it's all about. And anytime you go up, or I don't care if you're a 10-0 team going up against an 0-10, you better strap it on because they're not going to back off up there. They're going to make you earn whatever you get. So I think their running game's going to give us a little bit of fits. Now, also, I think that that we're going to be able to run the ball. So, I think, like I told the kids, I give an advantage every week, and I'll do it next week too. I feel that my offensive line is better than that person's defensive line. If you really want to give credit where credit is deserved, this offensive line is doing a pretty good job. So, but no, it's going to be a battle.
Are we doing anything special to do against Ludlow, or just same practice we do every week?
Same practice. Keep when you're dealing with high school kids, keep it routine.
Just fundamentals.
Fundamentals. Keep it simple. Stupid is the method I always use, and don't try to overcoach yourself. Sometimes we get into modes that, and we've done it here. I've been guilty of it. All my assistants have been guilty of it over the past few years. We try to overcoach. And that's one thing Coach Lecter come back out, and he's helping us, and we're so glad to have him back out because he's got a world of knowledge. And he tried to tweak a few little things. I said, Coach, we'll keep it simple, stupid, this year. And I think sometimes we outcoach ourselves. And do what you can do and try to do it better. And so, we're just going to do what we do.
Looking at the team as we've progressed, like you said, I know Oak football's come a long way from year to year to year. Looking this year, you feeling pretty good about the rest of the season, though? When you're building a tradition here and being a winning football team, how do you feel about this year so far?
Oh, it's been a good year. I mean, how can you not say it's not been a good year? You're 4-1, and excitement's here, but guys, I've been here too, and it's been 1-4, and you still have excitement. This is a football community. I'm going to just tell you, basketball is right around the corner. We got a beautiful gymnasium. We got, we have good baseball. Our fans here, they're in the moment. Whatever sport it is, they're going to support it. If it's football right now, they're going to support it. If it's basketball, so on, But it is also a football community. And I think I've mentioned this to you guys before. When you go up in town, if you was in Carlisle days, I had to work a booth up there, and I just said no to a lot of people who have football shirts on. And so, we're excited to be 4-1. As far as building a tradition here, I feel the tradition's already been built. It's just our job to maintain it.
Looking forward to this week's game. What keys do we need as Nichols County football to get a W against Ludlow?
We'll have to play a lot better defense. We're going to have to play aggressive defense because they've got two good running backs in the backfield, and they've got a good quarterback, just a sophomore that can throw it and can also run it. We just we got to be, like I said, I hope next Wednesday when we come in here and you talk to some coach, your offense just wasn't there against Ludlow. I don't think that's going to be the case. I'm confident that we're going to run the ball.
Do we have the speed, Coach?
Do we have what?
The speed.
Yeah, we got the speed, and we got the power up front. Defense is an attitude. Defense is a wheel.
Got to be there. Got to get your mindset.
Yeah, defense is stopping that other person, and you got to have the right attitude, the right mindset to do that. And I'm anxious to see. I think our kids do. We've worked hard the last 2 weeks. I've got some great kids, and I think they bought in, and we'll see Friday that we got to get more aggressive on defense and put more hits on, and I think they will.
All right, Coach. Just looking now, I'd like to go ahead and thank everyone out there. I'd like to thank you for being on the show, Coach. I'd like to remind everyone you can watch the show every Thursday on kngnetwork.com. And on Friday night this week, we're going to have Fleming County. They're going to be playing Russell at Russell, and you can watch that at kngnetwork.com also. I'd like to go ahead and thank all of our sponsors. I'd like to thank Johnson Mathers Nursing Home here in Carlisle, both Apple Markets here in Carlisle, J.D. Webb with J.D. Webb Tire Sales and Service in Judy, where J.D. says if you're not buying from him, you're spending way too much. And of course, Nick Pope Insurance Agency in Paris. I'm Philip Smith, and for K&G Network, you have a great day.